Kia ora tātou. Hey, it's great to see you again. I've got another book on our life cycle series. This one is Joey de Kangaroo. Oh, I didn't know that a baby kangaroo was called a Joey. It's put together by Camilla de Beruer and it's another QED publication. Once again, we've got our contents page at the beginning, and we'll also find, if you're looking at an information book, sometimes people put the words in bold, and if you look at the words in bold and you're not sure what they are, you can go and look them up in the glossary at the back of the book. Alright. What is a kangaroo? Kangaroos are mammals. Mammals have fur and they give birth to babies, which they feed with milk. Kangaroos belong to a strange group of mammals called marsupials. They give birth to babies long before the babies are fully formed. A kangaroo gives to only one baby at a time. Female lions have several babies at a time. And dolphins are mammals that live in the sea. Most mammal mothers keep their babies inside their bodies until they are fully formed. Most mammals have several babies at a time. Animals with pouches. A marsupial baby is tiny when it is born. A marsupial mother has a special pouch. She keeps the baby in her pouch while it grows bigger. There are nearly 300 different types of marsupial. Most of them live in Australia or South America. Virginia opossums live in North America. They have up to 3 babies at a time. Oh, 13 babies. I need to read it properly. Red kangaroos are the largest marsupials in the world. Kangaroos have long, strong legs that are perfect for jumping across Australia's wide grasslands. A young kangaroo is carried safely in its mother's pouch. Koalas are marsupials that climb trees. And koalas are also found in Australia. The story of a kangaroo. A baby kangaroo is called a joey. When it is born, a joey is not much bigger than a fingernail. And here it shows us in our information box, it says newborn joey, and it points to the tiny little marsupial. The newborn joey makes an incredible journey to reach its mother's pouch. The story of how a living thing changes and grows is called a life cycle. A kangaroo's life cycle has 3 stages. So 1 is a newborn joey, a joey in the pouch, and then as an adult kangaroo. Fighting jacks. Before a female can give birth, she has to mate with a male kangaroo. Male kangaroos are known as bucks, boomers, old men and jacks. Gosh, they've got a lot of names, haven't they? A red kangaroo male has reddish fur, but females have grey fur. When jacks want to mate with females, they fight with one another. They use their front paws to hit or box each other. The winning jack scares the other males away. When he mates, then he mates with the females. Fighting jacks kick each other with their enormous back legs. And here you can see they're having a fight over the female. And look at their big, long, strong back legs. A new life begins. When a male kangaroo and female kangaroo mate, The male fertilises a tiny egg inside the female's body. The male and female kangaroos are ready to mate. Only a fertilised egg can grow into a new joey. The joey grows inside the female's body for nearly 5 weeks. When the female is ready to give birth, she cleans her pouch. Before a female gives birth, she licks a path across her belly to her pouch. Wow, I think this is probably so that the joey can get to the pouch. A joey on the move. Newborn joeys have strong arms, but their legs and tails have not yet grown. As soon as the joey is born, it begins a difficult climb. It grips its mother's fur and pulls itself up her body to her pouch. The mother does not help her joey. So it goes all the way up there. The arrow shows the joey's journey. This is the path the mother licked across her belly. Inside the pouch, the joey finds its mother's nipple. It begins to feed on the milk her body makes. This joey is 4 weeks old. It is blind and still has no fur, but it is growing and changing all the time. Wow. Ready, steady, grow. Inside the pouch, a joey feeds, sleeps and grows. It is a cosy place for a young animal. The joey stays attached to its mother's nipple for about 10 weeks. The joey changes slowly at first. It is nearly 5 months old before it can open its eyes. Then the joey pushes its head out and looks around. It will soon be ready to leave the pouch. For the first few months, the joey slowly grows bigger. A joey watches what goes on around it. There it is there inside its mum's pouch. The mother cleans her joey and the pouch by licking them with her long tongue. Wow. Leaving the pouch. When it is about 6 months old, the joey leaves the pouch for the first time. The mother leans forwards and tips the joey out. The young kangaroo quickly climbs back in again. As the joey gets older, it becomes braver. Soon it spends more time out of the pouch. When a joey is scared, it stays safely inside its mother's pouch. Joeys return to the pouch for milk or to sleep. When the joey is about 8 months old, the mother stops it climbing into her pouch. A new joey is growing there now. Although this joey is too big to get into the pouch, it still feeds on its mother's milk. How kangaroos live. Young kangaroos feed on milk until they're about 1 year old, but they eat solid food too. Kangaroos graze on plants such as grass. They can travel long distances in search of food and water. Kangaroos spend much of their time eating. When they are 18 to 24 months old, kangaroos are ready to mate. Then the story of a new life cycle begins. Between 2 and 10 kangaroos live together in a group called a mob. When an adult kangaroo is scared, it quickly bounds to safety. And here we have our lovely glossary and index to find out any information that we might not already know or we want to find out more about. So I hope when you're looking through your non-fiction books at home that you do use the index and the glossary too. Hey, I really enjoyed reading this book. I found out lots of information I didn't know. How about you? Until next time, my friends, ka kite.